Today's lesson is called, Does AI Deceive Me? Deepfake technology makes it harder to tell fact from fiction. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff.
And I'm Roger. And again, we're continuing to talk about whether or not we're being deceived by artificial intelligence. We're talking about deep fakes, especially videos that appear to be true, but they actually aren't. And I suppose you could use this technology to alter not just videos, but also radio programs or other things on the internet. Don't worry, they wouldn't bother doing that with us. We're just an English instruction program, so we're the real thing here. We're not fake. But, for presidential elections, you gotta watch out.
There you go. Deepfake technology could ruin a presidential election, or maybe someone could make a really good and convincing deepfake video of the president saying, "Oh, an imminent attack, it's on its way." All of these things would not be good. But, Roger and I, we're just teachers, right? We're not the president of a country or anything like that. Well, in a situation like that, though, where you're just a normal person, if someone did make a convincing video of you committing a crime, that could be bad for you as well. So deepfake technology, it is pretty cool, and so far it hasn't caused that many problems or anything like that. But in the future, it might cause us a whole lot of difficulty because soon telling fact from fiction is going to be nearly impossible. In fact, in the future, people think that we'll be entering this post-truth era thing where people shouldn't trust anything that they haven't seen or heard in person. And by the way, this does kind of make sense to me. I wouldn't go so far as to say that we're in a post-truth era, but maybe people should believe less of what they see and hear, especially when it comes to what they see or hear on the internet. Okay, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be right back with more on deepfake technology after this.
How are these fake videos created? Deepfake technology works with two AI algorithms. One of them, the generator, is responsible for making the videos. The other, the discriminator, tries to determine if the video is fake or not. Over time, the generator and the discriminator become better and better at their jobs, and eventually, the imitation becomes so realistic that it's hard for even a human to tell it isn't genuine.
各位好，第一部分我们看到单字 algorithm 这个字是名词，指演算法、运算法则。例如 Many social media platforms use algorithms to predict our interests and habits. 许多社群媒体平台会运用演算法推论出我们的喜好跟习惯。再来，我们看到形容词 realistic 表示写实、逼真的、现实的。例如Your goals seem realistic, so they shouldn't be too difficult to achieve. 你的目标似乎很实际，所以应该不会太难达成。另外，补充一个相关形容词 practical 指实用的、实际的。我们可以说 Those socks were a very practical gift, but the 7-year-old boy didn't look happy to receive them. 这些袜子是很实用的礼物，但这个7岁男孩收到时看起来并不高兴。
All right, so again, remember we're talking about these deepfake videos. For example, the one where Mark Zuckerberg said that he was in contact with Spectre. So we're asking this question, how are these fake videos created? Just exactly how do people or how does artificial intelligence come up with these videos to try to deceive us? Well, deepfake technology works with two AI algorithms. Okay, when you're talking about computers and what they can do, the word algorithm often comes up. In Chinese, I think it's 演算法 or 运算法则. That's what an algorithm is. What exactly is the definition in English, Jeff?
Oh, gosh. We could go as deep as you want on that one, but basically, an algorithm is kind of like a computer program. But here's the thing. Algorithms are always there, are always implemented to solve problems and to do things. But really, if you're talking about an algorithm, you've got a set of rules and things, okay? And if you follow those rules from the beginning to the end, if you do it properly and you don't mess up your inputs or anything like that, you'll get to the end of the algorithm and you will have solved that problem. That's what an algorithm is, okay? If you follow an algorithm properly, you can't help but get the right answer in the end. You can't help but solve that particular problem. That's why people use algorithms. Now, are algorithms computer programs? Not necessarily, but for our purposes here, we can say that these are two AI computer programs that are doing all this deepfake stuff. Anyways, more on these two algorithms or programs. Now, one of them, the generator, is responsible for making the videos, i.e. one piece of AI, okay? You feed it something and it gives you an output of video, okay? Now, there's another program, another algorithm here, and it's called the discriminator. So one of them, the generator, is responsible for the videos. The other, called the discriminator, tries to determine if the video is fake or not. So one makes the video, the other figures out whether or not it's fake.
Right, generate. That's the verb. And you've got generator, something that generates or creates something. That's one of the algorithms. And the other discriminates, or it's the discriminator. To discriminate basically means to tell the difference between two or more things and treat them differently. So that's the second algorithm. And that will determine if the video is fake or not. Hopefully these things will let us know if the president is speaking the truth or if he's lying through his teeth.
But here's the thing, is that over time, the generator and the discriminator become better and better at their jobs, and eventually the imitation becomes so realistic that it's hard for even a human to tell it isn't genuine. So at this point in time, computers are already better at human beings at playing chess and Go and stuff like that. Soon, AI technology might be so good at creating these fake videos, okay, that we won't be able to tell the real from the fake anymore, okay? Yeah, not only are these video generators getting more and more sophisticated, but the discriminators themselves might be super sophisticated as well. They might be more sophisticated than we are when it comes to telling whether or not something is genuine or not. Anyway, speaking of something that is genuine or not, let's go ahead and talk about this word imitation, okay? You've got the real thing, something that is genuine, and then you've got a fake thing, and imitation thing. So we're talking about how this imitation thing is going to become so realistic, so true to life, that it's going to be hard for even a human to tell that it isn't genuine.
Imitation. When I was a kid, of course, I used to think I was drinking real orange juice, but I read the label and it said it was actually imitation orange juice. It was just a bunch of chemicals that made that drink taste like orange juice when there wasn't one drop of real orange juice in that drink. So yes, indeed, imitation, or the fake of something, the copy of something, becomes so realistic, it looks so true that we can't tell if it's true or not. We can't tell if it's genuine. Genuine means real. Is that a genuine diamond there? No, it's an imitation diamond. It was much cheaper than the real thing.
Anyways, folks, with that, it is time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. When we come back, we'll learn some more about deepfakes.
Deepfakes need a lot of data to get started, especially photos and videos of a person's face from numerous angles. That's why most of the videos produced have been of people who are often in the public eye, like politicians and celebrities. It's also difficult to use AI to imitate a person's voice, so the videos usually rely on actors to deliver the lines.
第二部分我们看到片语 in the public eye， 意思是受到瞩目的，众所皆知的。例如 Jake quit singing on TV shows because he was tired of being in the public eye. Jake 不再上节目唱歌，因为他厌倦了受到瞩目。接着我们看到一个单字 celebrity， 这个字是名词，指名人、明星。举例来说 This restaurant is famous because many celebrities have eaten here. 这间餐厅很有名，因为许多名人去过那里用餐。
Okay, we'll continue talking about deep fakes here. How do you make them? Well, deep fakes, or these deceitful videos, need a lot of data to get started. So data, of course, is information. So data, of course, is the plural here, so be careful. Many data, that's actually correct. Datum is the singular, but it's almost never used. So yes, data is plural here. And, of course, deepfakes need many data to get started, especially photos and videos of a person's face from numerous angles. So yes, if they want to start making this video, they're going to need lots of data, lots of information there, and they especially need photos or pictures and videos of a particular person's face, like the president or an actor or an actress or whatever. And of course, they need those photos and videos from many different angles or numerous angles. Numerous, of course, just means many. There are numerous ways to drive to Kaohsiung. You could take the freeway, you could take the provincial highways, etc. There are lots of ways to drive down there. But in this particular case, angles, of course, is referring to when you film something. Is it a low angle shot? Is it a high angle shot? Is it from the right, from the left? Is it a close-up? Is it a telephoto shot? They need lots and lots of different angles.
There you go. Yeah, how exactly are you looking at that thing with the camera? What is the angle in this particular situation? Anyways, though, we've got deepfakes, okay? Deepfakes are hard to make. The AI is getting better and better, but you still do need a lot of data to get started. You need tons of photos and videos and stuff like that. And that's why most of the videos produced have been of people who are often in the public eye, like politicians and celebrities. So if you're on the news all the time, let's say, there's going to be a lot of footage of you on video out there in public, okay? And that's only going to be the case for very popular human beings, politicians and celebrities. They're on the TV all the time. They're on YouTube all the time. All sorts of imagery, okay, about these people or related to these people or of these people, okay? They exist. So this is the place to go if you're trying to make a deep fake, okay? If you are a popular person, a politician, a celebrity, there is going to be a lot of this data available. So that's where they look for that starting data. By the way, if you are in the public eye, very often people are paying attention to you. That's all there is to it.
Yep, Tsai Ing-wen, of course, is in the public eye. People are watching her no matter where she goes. They're taking pictures of her and shooting video of her all day long. So yes, she is in the public eye. She's a politician, but also there are lots of celebrities, famous actors and actresses, and authors and musicians who also are seen all over the place. It's also difficult to use AI to imitate a person's voice, so the videos usually rely on actors to deliver the lines. So yes, a person's voice, the way they sound, is very difficult for computers to imitate. Okay, so they can't create this on their own. They're going to have to rely on actors or voice actors who are going to deliver the lines. Here, deliver just means to give the lines or to say what the people say. And in this particular case, they'll be saying the wrong thing.
There you go. So apparently the AI has the visual part of this down, but the voice is still difficult. AI can't imitate people's voices yet. Okay, and I guess that makes me feel a little bit better, but I get the feeling that it won't be long before AI can imitate our voices as well. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take another break, but don't go away. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up our article on deepfake technology.
But cutting-edge technology may not even be necessary to make videos that can fool people. A damaging video of American politician Nancy Pelosi was made simply by slowing down the tape to make her appear drunk. Deepfakes and other altered videos being on the rise, it's more important than ever to remember that when it comes to online videos, your eyes may deceive you.
第三部分，我们看到形容词 altered 指修改过的、变更的。例如 The altered city was once my hometown, but now I can hardly recognize it. 那座翻新的城市曾是我的家乡，但现在我几乎认不出来了。另外 altered 去掉字尾 ed 就成了动词 alter， 用来指修改、变更。我们可以说Taking the quote out of context completely alters its original meaning. 把那句引语从文章拿掉，就会彻底改变原文的意思。最后，我们看到片语 on the rise， 表示增加、上升，像是 Crime is on the rise in the city, so the police are warning people to be more careful. 这个城市的犯罪率在上升，所以警察提醒民众要多加小心。另外，除了上述的意思，On the rise 也可以用来形容某人或事物逐渐受到欢迎，迈向成功。我们可以说 After Emma appeared in the popular TV series, her acting career was on the rise since then. Emma 出演人气电视影集后，演艺生涯扶摇直上。补充 on the rise 的反义片语 on the wane， 表示衰弱、变小。例如 According to this article,Many forests are on the wane around the world. 根据这篇文章，全球有许多森林日渐变小当中。
Okay, so of course we're kind of getting scared of high technology these days and those algorithms and stuff like that. But, you know, cutting-edge technology may not even be necessary to make videos that can fool people. Earlier, I mentioned a film I saw many years ago of Richard Nixon saying he was a crook, when actually what he really said was he was not a crook, he was not a criminal. That's a very low tech there, just using film and knives to cut the film and to cut the tape. That's pretty low tech there. So yes, cutting edge technology, the most recent technology, is not even necessary to make those videos. People are not as smart as they think they are. People are usually very easily fooled.
Yeah, maybe AI here is only partly to blame. Yeah, apparently cutting-edge technology isn't necessary in some situations to fool people. Get this, a damaging video of American politician Nancy Pelosi was made simply by slowing down the tape to make her appear drunk. There you have it. You did not need anything sophisticated. All you had to do was to slow down the footage, okay? Just slowing it down that much, you were able to fool people, and you were able to make these same people think that this person was intoxicated. That's not cutting-edge technology. That's not high-tech.
So here in the next sentence, it says, deepfakes and other altered videos being on the rise. It's more important than ever to remember that when it comes to online videos, your eyes may deceive you. So again, deepfakes and other altered videos are on the rise. So if something's altered, it is changed. It's not the way it was to start with. If you go buy a suit at a store, for example, you know, a nice jacket or something like that, you might have to have it altered so that it fits you better, to make it changed, to make it bigger here and smaller there. It will be altered. So videos can be changed, they can be edited, they can be altered.
They can be changed slightly, and this can make a really big difference. Now, here's another example sentence for you guys. You could say, when they added preservatives to the food, they chemically altered it. Yeah, these days people say you should stay away from food with a lot of preservatives in it because, yes, when you do add preservatives to a food, you do chemically alter it. You change that food in a way that might not be good for you. Anyways, beware, everyone. Your eyes may deceive you. These deepfakes are getting really, really good. And here's the thing, okay? These deepfakes, they're all over the place now, okay? These videos, okay, they're kind of on the rise. They're becoming popular. They're proliferating. Soon they'll be everywhere, so we need to be on guard.
Okay, that brings us to the end of our explanation. Here comes our Chinese teacher.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天的文法重点。课文第3部分一开始提到 But cutting-edge technology may not even be necessary to make videos that can fool people. 但要制作能骗人的影片，不一定需要用到尖端科技。我们先来学 cutting edge。 这个中间没有连字号的时候 cutting edge 它表示尖端最前线或是领先阶段，其实它原本是指锐利的刀锋或者是刀刃的部位，用来比喻说走在最前线的或者是最先进的事物。那我们可以用at the cutting edge of 或者是 on the cutting edge of 什么什么来表达在什么什么居于领先地位。好，那接着在 cutting 跟 edge 之间加上连字号，就会变成形容词 cutting edge 表示尖端的最先进的或是领先优势的，像我们说 cutting edge technology 就表示尖端科技。好，顺便补充几个可以表达先进前卫的用语。第一个叫做 state of the art， 同学们应该知道 state 它有状态状况的意思嘛？你看到已经是艺术的状态了，这是什么意思呢？这个片语呢原本是指某一项科技它目前进步的水准，用来表达最新发展最高层次，那么中间常常会加上连字号变成形容词 state of the art 就是用来形容最先进的，使用最先进技术的。那这个形容词常常用来描述设备啊、科技、科学等等，像我们可以说 state of the art medical equipment 就表示最先进的医疗设备。好，第二个用语 avant-garde， 它是拼作 AVANT 连字号 GARDE。 好，那它是来自法语，所以有的人也不会念到其中那个 T 的音。那这个用语 avant-garde 用在军事上呢，是指前线前锋部队，那么现在常常会用这个词来表达前卫派，尤其是艺术文化层面的前卫派。那它当形容词呢，则是用来形容前卫的，像我们说 avant-garde art 表示前卫艺术， avant-garde products 可以表达前卫新潮的产品。好，第三个用语叫做 at the vanguard。 Vanguard V-A-N-G-U-A-R-D 它是指前锋部队。那么 at the vanguard 字面上的意思是在先锋部队中，它可以用来形容说你在某个行动或是领域当中是居于领先地位的。像如果我们说 at the vanguard of technological development 就表示在科技发展中居于领先地位。好，接着课文最后一句他说到 deepfake 影片以及其他变造影片正在持续增加，比过去都更加重要的是要记得，只要是网络上的影片，你可能会被你的眼睛所欺骗哦。好，这边用到 when it comes to 就表示提到什么，说到什么。这个用语呢是用来带出跟主题相关的资讯，后面必须接名词或是动名词。像 when it comes to knitting I'm all thumbs， 说到编织啊，我的每根手指头全部都变成大拇指，也就是说我织东西笨手笨脚的。好，顺便补充一下 Speaking of 这个片语介系词呢，可以用来引出跟前文相关的其他话题，表示提到什么，说到什么，那么后面是接名词或动名词。例如 Speaking of Japanese food I'm going on a trip to Tokyo next month。 说到日本料理，我下个月要去东京旅行，这是骗人的。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们来回顾今天的单字吧。
Imitation. This necklace is an imitation of the one Queen Elizabeth wore when she was crowned. Realistic. I don't think the fight scenes in that TV show are very realistic. Numerous.Felipe has read numerous books on that topic, so if you want to know more about it, you should ask him. Celebrity. The magazine publishes a list of the hottest new celebrities every year. Altered. If you submit an altered photo with your passport application, your application will likely be rejected.
Discussion Starter starts now!
Time now for our discussion starter. And the question is, should social media sites ban deepfakes?
Absolutely. They definitely should. Here's the problem, though. Here's the rub. Soon we might not be able to tell the difference between a deepfake video and a genuine one. But yes, if Facebook, let's say, or any other social media site knows for a fact that a video is a deepfake and it's got damaging information in it, or that's telling a damaging lie, that should in fact be banned.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can tell what a fake video is at the beginning because they're getting more and more convincing. But, once they do find out, of course, they should get that sucker offline right away.
Okay, everyone. With that, today's article is now complete. But, as always, we sure hope that you guys have enjoyed reading along with us. Anyways, I'm Jeff.
I am Roger.
See you next time.